This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now.
Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cannon, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, Reggae Boys Commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys Commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boys Commentary, subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order?
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.
Skin.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing? I hope you all are well. My name is Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. It's Monday. It's Monday, the start of a new week, and it's the last Monday in the month of May for 2023. Thursday will be the start of a new month. Yep. Thursday will be the start of a new month. That's right. A new month ahead. Can you imagine? Well, that's what you guys are saying. Streaming says, I'm ready. Yep. I'm ready too. Are you guys ready? Well, I'm going to show a graphic on the screen and I'm going to give an explanation what it is referring to, okay? So you guys can be able to understand it. You'll, of course, see the Jamaican flag there. I'm going to give an explanation of what is actually happening in this photo in particular, so that you guys can be able to understand what is transpiring. So look at this, okay, guys? Jamaica All right. So in relation to the top leagues in the world, based on the global football rankings, the Premier League, that's the English Premier League, they're ranked number 1. The Bundesliga, the German Bundesliga, 2. La Liga in Spain, 3rd. Serie A, 4. Ligue 1 in France, 5. Eredivisie in the Netherlands, 6. The Brazilian League, 7th. The Portuguese League, 8th. The Mexican League, 9th. The Russian Premier League, 10th. And the English Championship, 11th. I know some people are saying, well, what about the Belgian League? Well, that's the 12th highest ranked league in the world. So the Championship is actually higher ranked than the Belgian League. MLS is ranked 16th in the world based on these rankings. League One is 28th in the world as well. So that gives you a bit of clarity on things from this sort of perspective. All right. So when you bear in mind the top 11 teams in the world, Jamaica is highly ranked in this index, which I'm about to explain at this point in time. Okay. So with all of that being said, all right. And by the way, I know you guys are biting your nails and thinking about the League One final today, John Russell and Sheffield Wednesday. Yep, John Russell is on the bench for Barnsley today as they take on Sheffield Wednesday. Darren Moore's Sheffield Wednesday. Marvin Johnson starts for Sheffield Wednesday while Jayden Brown is on the bench for them. So Sheffield Wednesday are going with that 3-4-3 formation. Barnsley going with their 3-5-2 sort of system. I expect it to be a game where you have extra time at least, but more for that to come in due course. All right. So on the screen right now, you'll see, and I'll explain it now. The Mexican League, Mexico, they're 10th because they have 12 players in the top 11 leagues in the world. So that's the explanation. Mexico are 10th in the Americas region because they have 12 players that are in the top 11 leagues in the world. Canada, they're 9th because they have 13 players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Chile, they're 8th because they have 14 players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Jamaica and Ecuador, there you could say tied for 7th because they both have 16 players who play in the top 11 leagues in the world. So Jamaica are in the top 7 in the Americas region and second in CONCACAF for the most players who are in the top 11 leagues in Europe. And you could say, by extension, the top 11 leagues in the world for that matter as well. Uruguay, 43 players. Colombia, 45 players. The United States, 46 players. Argentina, 93 players. And Brazil at the top of the list, quite naturally, 257 players. And you know Brazilian, you have Brazilians in Germany, you have Brazilians in Italy, France, in Holland, in Portugal, in Mexico, in the RPL, in the English Premier League. You have Brazilians on all corners of the globe. So it's no surprise that Brazil are at the top of the list. But as Demario McCallum says, and I'm going to echo his words, well done, Jamaica. That is right. We're in the top 7 in the Americas region when it comes to exporting, having players that are in the top 11 leagues in the world. So this is fantastic. Jamaica, not only number 1 in the Caribbean, but Jamaica also within the top 7 in the Americas region for exporting, for having players that are in the top 11 leagues in the world. And again, I know a lot of people will be saying, okay, what are the top 11 leagues in the world? Because that is a question that a lot of people will have on their mind in relation to these top 11 leagues in the world. You know, what are they? Well, I'm going to, be able to explain that again for those individuals that tuned in. And this is what I will say for where that matter is concerned, So that's what I will say for where that is concerned. All right. So let me give an explanation of this right now. All right. So that you guys are able to understand that a little bit clearer in the grand scheme of things. a couple of questions first that have come in. Okay, so these numbers that you're seeing on the screen right now, they were done prior to the start of the 2022-2023 season. So for an example, it would not include for example, Jamal Lowe at the start of the 2022-2023 season was at Bournemouth. Bournemouth are a team in the Premier League. Premier League is at number 1 in this list. It would not, well, he went to the Championship, so he'd still be in that quota, right? Here's another example. So John Russell was in the Championship at Huddersfield, but then he moved to Barnsley in January. It would not account for John Russell going from Huddersfield to Barnsley, which are in League One. Who knows, could be Championship again, if you understand what I mean. Streaming goes on to say, I think Jamaica will have 50 in the future. 50 players playing in the top 11 leagues in the world. I think that's extremely possible to get to that benchmark of 50 players. I genuinely feel that that is something that is achievable. When you bear in mind the Premier League, for sure, and the Bundesliga, I do feel potential is there to have some players in that league as well. And you consider other leagues that are in Europe as well, the Championship for sure. I definitely expect that. And also the Eredivisie. Those are 4 leagues that I say to myself, grand opportunities, grand potentials to be able to get there. You know what I'm saying? So just a reminder, the top 11 leagues in the world based on global football rankings: the English Premier League, number 1, Bundesliga 2nd, La Liga 3rd, Serie A 4th, Liga in France 5th, the Eredivisie 6th, the Brasileiro 7th, Primeira Liga in Portugal 8th, Liga MX 9th, the RPL 10th, and the English Championship 11th. All right. Now, in relation to the 12th, you know what, I'll show you the graphic in relation to this, and then we'll get back to it. Tennessee Lloyd says, blessings, Simon. Blessings, Tennessee. How are you doing, man? Hope you and the family doing good. Let me know how things are your end and your thoughts about Jamaica being 7th in the Americas region for having players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Yeah? So you can let me know how you feel about that. So let me just show you the football rankings in terms of leagues so that you'll be able to understand this a little bit better. So as you can see, the EPL is at the top of the list. Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, Liga, Eredivisie, Brasileiro, Primeira Liga, Liga MX, the RPL, the English Championship, the Belgian League 12th, the Turkish League 13th, the Austrian Bundesliga 14th, the Danish Superliga is 15th, MLS 16th, the Scottish Premiership is 17th, Swiss League 18th, Premier Division of Argentina 19th, the Japanese League 20th, Ligue 2 21st. That's what we can bear in mind there. League 2, they're ranked 33rd within the world. So that's where we are there. That's brilliant, Simon, on everything going good so far. Okay, very nice. And for those of you that just tuned in, I encourage you to hit the like button, and after you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button. This is the graphic that I was referring to in relation to Jamaica being ranked in the top 7 in the Americas region for having the most players in the top 11 leagues in the world. You might say, why 11? Why not top 10? 11 is a odd number. Well, the reason 11 is because the 11th ranked league in the world is the English Championship. And the English Championship, as we know, has been a hub for many Jamaican internationals. It's been a major, major hub for many Jamaican internationals. So that is why I would say that it's important to include them in the mix as well, to have that, you know? So that's what I'll say, you know? Yeah. So that's what I said, you know? So that's something for us to bear in mind, okay? So Jamaica, 7th in the Americas region. I'll repeat again, you have Mexico, they have 12 players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Canada, 13 players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Chile, 14 players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Jamaica, 16 players in the top 11 leagues in the world, similar to Ecuador. Uruguay, they're fifth with 43 players. Colombia, fourth with 45. United States, 46. Argentina, 93. And Brazil, 257. And we had in the comments, Streaming was saying he believes that Jamaica can be able to get 50. Streaming said that Jamaica could have 50 in the future. Personally, I think 50 is a realistic target. When you bear in mind the Premier League, the Championship, and you bear in mind other leagues as well, I do think that there's opportunities that will eventually open up within Germany, within the Eredivisie as well. I do think that is a realistic goal and aim for the future as well, So that's what I would say in the future, I definitely feel that is something that would make a massive, massive difference in the grand scheme of things, So that's what I would say from that sort of standpoint to ensure that this is something that happens long term, I genuinely feel that there's things that are going to continue to grow, things that are going to continue to evolve in terms of having players in more leagues. You're going to have players, for an example, let's say that Barnsley defeats Sheffield Wednesday today in the League One final, right? That means that Barnsley will get promoted to the Championship. And if John Russell is a Championship player next season, then he would be added to this index, if you understand what I mean. He would be added to this index, and let's say a couple of players from the Premier League make their debut for Jamaica quite soon, right? Then they would also be added to this index as well, and Jamaica would be much higher. So that is something as well for us to bear in mind as well, the improvements that is being made to ensure that Jamaicans are much higher within this index. Isn't that interesting? So that is something that we should bear in mind. It really, really is. So let us ensure that this is something that we mark down about and ensure that we say we, Jamaica, are in the top 7 in the world in the Americas region for having players in the top 11 leagues in the world, higher than Mexico, higher than Canada, higher than even Chile, Copa America champions back-to-back 2015, 2016. You see what I'm saying? Rubbing shoulders with Ecuador, Pan American Games gold medalist 2007. Jamaica got the silver medal that calendar year. Uruguay, 43. Not far. Not far from Uruguay, Not far at all. Colombia, 45. All right. The United States, 46. Argentina, 93. Quite naturally, Argentina would have numbers in that system of things, Quite naturally, Argentina would have 93 individuals. And Brazil, 257. Brazil is a hotbed for talent, always exporting talent to England, Germany, Portugal, Italy, Netherlands, France. So Brazil has players on every continent of the globe except Antarctica. So it's no surprise that Brazil has that number of players. I mean, it would love. Morning, Ricky Duns. How are you? Hope you're doing well. It's factual information, Ronnie M. Dunn, and it's important to speak about factual information. So, Jamaica, 7th in the Americas region. Looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say in relation to this in particular, how you feel about it. Is this something that makes you say, Yes, Mexico has players playing in Liga MX as well. That is correct. And this is specific to players that are internationals for their country. So, yeah. So that is the situation there where this is concerned. All right. Now, many people say, all right, what's the country's coefficient like? So the English League, they're first in the UEFA coefficient. Spanish League, second. Germany, third. Italy, fourth. France, fifth. The Netherlands, sixth. Portugal, seventh. Belgium, eighth. Scotland, ninth. Yep. Austria, 10th. Serbia, 11th. So, yeah. So, Quite a list indeed, when you're bearing in mind those leagues. Okay, guys, some housekeeping matters. Today is Monday, May 29. Remember, as I said to you, CONCACAF will be making the revelation of different provisional rosters for the Gold Cup, the 60 player that will come from CONCACAF in the month of June. So that is something you can look out for. CONCACAF is going to make that information public on their website, and they're going to do that for all squads that are in the tournament. And CONCACAF is also going to do it on their respective social platforms as well. So that's what you can look forward to and anticipate. Organizers are yet to announce the start time for the games in Austria, the game against Qatar and the game against Jordan. The start time of the game is yet to be announced. So we still have to wait on that. That's something we still have to wait on. And again, guys, I know, patience. I know. But guess what? It will come. It will come. And we'll be able to know specifically the situation in relation to, all right, this is the situation in relation to the times of games. And then after that, we can look at how things goes. All right. Know Yourself says, blessings, guys. Blessings. How are you? All is well? How are things? You will let me know. Looking forward to hear what you have to say. But yeah, this is the situation, guys, in relation to the top 10 countries having players in the top 11 leagues in the world. Okay? So hopefully you guys get to see this. Okay? So that's that. Wayne Swire, I'm not sure. I honestly am not sure. Yeah. Good to hear from you, Know Yourself, man. Good to hear from you. Yeah. But yeah, I genuinely feel that the friendlies in Austria are an excellent form of preparation leading into the Gold Cup. 2 games and a grand chance to be able to get all the pieces of the puzzle in terms of knowing the approach and the focus for the Gold Cup, which is essentially a 4-week tournament. You know? Jade Green says, good morning, Simon. Join late. Good morning. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Kindly asking you to smash the like button, and after you smash the like button, you hit the subscribe button. All right, guys? So with that being said now, guys, remember to also be able to vote within the comment as well. Okay? Yeah, let me know your thoughts within the comments. Looking forward to seeing you have to say Jamaica 7th in the Americas region when it comes to, that's right, players in the top 11 leagues in the world. So this is very exciting and looking forward to it. All right. So yeah. All right. Good. And did you guys watch yesterday's video? Leon Bailey and Aston Villa qualify for European football. Yep. That's one for you guys to look out for, you know? So please. Please do look out for it. Yep, because they're not in the top 10 in the Americas region. Costa Rica, not in the top 10. But, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm grateful for you to watch this video in particular. If you guys haven't already, I encourage you to hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, to hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Okay, guys? So please hit the like button. And after you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary. Okay, guys? Please go right ahead and do so. There's going to be at least 2 other videos today, possibly even 3, There's going to be an interview with a former reggae boy for you guys to look out for. All right. And also a compelling video that makes you guys go, All right. So those are two more videos for you guys to look out for today. Okay. So you can look out for that quite soon. Perhaps in another hour, you'll be able to see that video that I'm referring to. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. Hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboy's Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing and nutritious. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sports City. Yes, Sports City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sports City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sports City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sports City right now.
Hi, my name's Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore and you're watching Reggae Boys Commentary.